This is about the third video I've done this, so I just want to quickly apologize in advance because in this video, I'm not going to have the stills that I had in my Reddit video. I'm going to have gameplay. And I really do apologize for that because I think the stills were much better than gameplay, and that kind of era of YouTube where commentary videos had gameplay is over. But I just have such limited time to edit videos that I can't really have the time to edit the stills in each frame and everything. So I really just can't find the time to edit like that. So I apologize, but for now, the video is just going to be in the format of me playing some random game. But anyway, on with the video. Gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Today's Date in Outdated Media, or Tdiom for short. This is not Asot 100%. I swear to God it is not Asot or a series of tubes. I am not copying Pyrocynical, and this is a completely original idea, I swear to God. So basically how this is going to work is that every month I'm going to go over 5 events that I've chosen that I think were pretty big events that happened over the month, or maybe 6 or more depending on how big it was. So it's just going to be a monthly thing. It's going to help me upload consistently more because honestly I upload every 2 months or longer. I'm also going to try and start uploading weekly because I'll just put a gaming video in between, etc, etc. Or maybe I'll just even make a commentary video talking about one thing specifically that, you know, deserves its own dedicated video. But without further ado, let's get into these spicy topics.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Reddit's 50/50 Challenge. Now, some of you may...
So our first topic of this month in TDIOM, biggest topic that has ever happened in fact. I come out with a Reddit video. I criticize people who make Reddit videos. It did extremely well. It is my most popular video on my channel. I leave for 2 months, don't go on any technology for a bit, go on a very zen vacation. I come back, let's look at Pyrocynical, one of my favorite YouTubers, who I am not copying at all. Look at his channel, 2 fucking Reddit videos, and it's, I'm completely heartbroken, don't know what to do. One is on Despacito memes, and the other, I don't care. Honestly, I think it's a worthy sacrifice. Pyrocynical comes out with a Reddit video, breaking my heart, but I think it's good a reprimand for me improving my content from what it used to be, which was not very good.
Last time I was on a server, someone played Harambe.
Yes.
So second event of this month, I actually am not sure if it happened this month. This series has already fallen to shit. So, if I am correct, so this month, Musically shut down. God damn, I am so glad. This basically had the, same stigma as Vine, where, it would fill up, YouTube, space, but instead of it being a bunch of Vine compilations, it would basically be both Musically compilations and Musically cringe compilations. So that added up to the pile that was already complete shit. One problem I see some YouTubers complaining about is the Musically refugees, and basically they're gonna be coming over and making videos. And am I scared? I'm not sure, but it's probably not going to be as big as the Viner invasion we had. Probably not as a big problem either. I mean, some of these people I can't even understand, honestly. I'm not sure if they're illiterate or if they can speak, actually. Actually, for a while now, Musically stars, if you can call them that, have been acting, if you can call it that too, on a YouTube channel called Brat. And basically, Brat is like, it's basically just a Disney live-action show, but somehow worse.
It turns out Musically stars have been acting this whole time on a YouTube channel called Brat. This channel is home to some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. According to this article I found on Business Insider, Brat was created as a way to make TV quality scripted shows for kids that would rival Netflix and YouTube by casting pretty much exclusively Musically and Instagram stars. From a business standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. You throw a bunch of teenagers with large online followings all in one place, you have them each promoted individually, and you're gonna get hella views. However, it seems that popularity might have been their one and only goal, because as you can probably imagine, the shows are terrible.
I'm actually now going to show 2 clips of a Disney Channel show and Brat, and I want you to tell me the difference.
Is that what you're wearing, dear? Ray, you're not bringing your Willie Mays ball to school.
The guys want to see it, Mom.
The guys?
We're gonna play after school. Don't flip your wig.
Excuse me?
Don't have a conniption?
Ray, I understand the sentiment, but I simply cannot understand where you learned to speak that way into your dear loving mother. Oh, it's all those movies, isn't it?
Literally the best thing ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hardcore and fierce.
Savage!
When do you think you'll take off the training wheels?
So now I would like you to tell me what was the difference between the Disney show and the Brat show. The answer was there was no difference. They're both pretty shit.
Are these dragon dildos?
I think it was a dragon dildos. Oh, there's a rainbow one!
So for our next topic is actually a topic that I put a lot of research into, which I don't know why I did actually. So basically this post came out about this furry who got an internship for NASA, and honestly, I don't know how I can say that with a straight face, but I somehow am. Basically, Homer Hickam, he was harassed so much by furries that he was forced to delete his Twitter. In a modern day era where somebody who works for NASA has to delete their Twitter when they're being harassed by furries, that is a reality that is painful for me to admit that I am in. On top of this, after they left, because, you know, they were sad about everything, they were also getting parody accounts made of them, which is pretty shitty, but I mean, it's gonna happen. But on top of this, people then went a step forward, and they did not do anything bad like doxing, but they made accusations that the only reason that she left was because 4chan had doxed her. Now, I know 4chan is a shit site. It's all fake. And I actually did talk to a friend of the person, the intern for NASA, and they said to their extensive knowledge that none of it was true. But basically it's all up in the air, but there wasn't anything happening with 4chan actually.
In this video, I'm going to show you my 5-step process for ranking #1 in YouTube.
So for this next story, I was initially going to talk about the new Spyro trailer, but instead I'm going to talk about the Dobre brothers. Now, I watched some of their videos, and it seems that people complaining about the Dobre brothers and the Dobre brothers themselves kind of reminded me of the era of faked pranks and shit like that in 2016. Basically, their videos consist of fake pranks. Actually, they're all pranks. There's slime pranks. There's bed pranks. There's a lot of bed pranks. I don't know why there are. There's a lot of stuff like that. There's a video called We Couldn't Save Him, where one of the Dobre brothers drove in an ATV or something, and they were watching it with a drone, but ooh, the drone mysteriously died.
He's going fast. He's going fast. Drone's about to die. Yeah, it might die on us. Passing in front of the Yo! Did you hear that? Hold up. Lucas! You alright, bro?
Get your tickets at dobretour.com right now. We're coming to a city near you. Peace out, guys.
So they found him hurt.
Do you feel like anything's broken or?
Where your knee? Where's my knee? Both my knees.
Take it easy, man. Here, just rest.
He says his knees hurt, but he's resting on his knees. That's probably why they're hurting, actually. So besides that, they like I said, they've done slime pranks and shitty stuff like that. One of the things they've actually done is music videos, like this one.
3 months, shawty hit me up, wanna chill. Said it's been too long, gonna stack another meal. I don't see no end, but I beat the start.
So they're dancing in a grocery store for this music video, which you know, it's a good setting for a music video, I guess. They're flexing and everything, but you could easily flex in their fucking mansion they own. I mean, it's like over 100 acres of land, I'm pretty sure, as we've seen. They could have easily filmed there, but they chose to they chose to record in a grocery store. So originally I was going to talk about the KSI and Logan Paul and Comedy Shorts Gamer, whoever the hell fight, but it was all fake, so at this point I don't give a shit. If I can take away anything from the fight, I can say that Scarce really won our hearts there, so that's a positive thing you can take away from it.
Being in front of 15,000 people, the best experience of my life. I'm never gonna forget it. Yes, I did get fucking beat up but it was the best thing ever, to be totally honest with you.
Instead of all that business, though, I'm going to talk about T-Series. Now, T-Series is not an old topic. Pyrocynical has talked about it before. Many people have actually talked about it before. But it's kind of gone under people's radars lately. It is currently the second highest subscribed YouTube channel on YouTube, and no one quite knows why. Because their videos have few million views every so often, but it doesn't look like their channel is something huge. So everybody's kind of asking why it currently has 59 million subscribers. Now, like I said, T-Series has been talked about before, but it's kind of gone under people's radars, and after people have talked about it, they just kind of stopped. Still, it's kind of like a big mystery why it's gaining such traction lately. I have a theory that it's just like literally the entire Indian population is just subscribing to this channel. I didn't think the Indian population had any technology, but I guess that just shows my my white privilege coming through and how much of a scumbag I am. So maybe they have more computers than I thought. Yeah, I have a feeling that T-Series is probably gonna overtake PewDiePie by the end of 2018, which is kind of weird because you'd never expect that kind of channel to overtake PewDiePie. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I didn't use the stills in this video, but that's just because there's so much, I guess, I had to write a script for this video. I've never actually done that for a video. So this is a new cool experience for me. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll be coming out with videos every week if I can. I might be doing a Half-Life 1 series or possibly a Half-Life 2 series. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be coming out with more videos as much as possible. And I will see you guys not in a month.
We can go if we want to, night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry.